Hey guys, it's Chevy Sergeant here, and it's 26 degrees out here in Ohio, and I'm about to be trying to pull the engine out of this Impala SS. I already have the other engine in the garage on a stand. My garage is an absolute mess right now, but here's the other one. This is an NA bottom end. Just a quick recap, I'm going to be doing what's called a top swap, not because I'm trying to make more power, but just because I got the engine cheap. So if you're new to the channel, this is an '04 Impala SS. This has the supercharged 3800 V6 in it, and it has a rod knock. So I bought it that way. I actually got it off a buddy, and he drove it to my house like that. So here's what it is. Anyhow, if you're unfamiliar with this platform, some of the W bodies like the Buick, the Impala, the Monte Carlo, they came with a Series 2, Series 1, Series 2, or Series 3 3800 V6, and some of them were supercharged. This is the Series 2 3800 supercharger on it. Now, the supercharged variant of the Series 2 3800 had slightly beefier rods, slightly thicker pistons with like some kind of coating on them. I'm not really sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyhow, the compression for the supercharged variant of the 3800 is 8.5 to 1, whereas the naturally aspirated 3800 has a compression ratio of 9.4 to 1. Now, the thing is with that is often when you make boost, you want lower compression, kind of keep things safer. However, some guys like to do top swaps and they actually like the added compression, and they leave the boost the same or whatever. Gives you a little bit of a power bump. That's not why I'm doing that. I actually picked this car up, for 450 bucks. So I'm just trying to get it on the road again. I bought a complete naturally aspirated 3.8 liter for 175 bucks. So actually 180 because I didn't want to break a 20, but regardless, I just need the bottom end. It's actually out of a LeSabre, so I have changed the oil pan and everything. The main thing you need for the top swap though is you pretty much need everything. So I need all the front accessories, I need the lower intake, the supercharger, fuel rail, the harmonic balancer, and that one, because it's out of a LeSabre, I'm going to need the oil pan, the oil pump housing. So pretty much everything but the block is getting transferred to the new engine. So just using the bare bottom end. So everything needs to go over to the new engine. But first I got to get this engine out of the car. So I tore down the other one already just to kind of make sure it looks like it's in good shape. Seems okay. We're not going to be like taking it to a machine shop or anything. We're not going to be doing bearings in it. Just going to re-gasket it, paint it up, make it look nice, swap all this stuff over to it, throw it back in the car, and be on its way. Well, I ran into a lot of snags, and as you can see, it's dark now. But the engine is 98% out. I ended up having to cut the downpipe because I couldn't get these bolts out. I'm just going to buy a new one. Anyway, engine's almost all the way out. I'm going to swing it out here and get it on a stand. So we'll just keep going. Well, to close this video out, I just want to say the engine's on the stand. Got it all mounted up. Got the other block sitting over there in that mess. So end up having to cut the downpipe, but I'm gonna get a new one. eBay has them for like 60 bucks. Couldn't get those bolts out while it was in the car, and I didn't feel like taking the manifolds off. So we're gonna be doing something with the exhaust on the car anyway, so it's not a huge deal. But anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, and we'll get to swapping everything over to this engine as soon as I get some gasket kits. And I'll see y'all next time.